Alright, before I even get to this video, as you guys know, I already hit 250 subscribers. I will be making a video Sunday about that. Today is Saturday, and also sorry for the lack of videos. I don't know why I've just been incredibly lazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video commentary. What's going on, guys? Avatar Craft 101 here, also known as Will. Today I'm bringing you guys back another video. Today's video is commentary about something I want to talk about. And well, I already said at the start of the video, but I want to say it again, that I will be making my 250 subscribers special video tomorrow. Today is Saturday, so tomorrow I'll be doing that Sunday. Also, sorry for the lack of videos. I don't know why. It's been not having that much ideas. Plus, I've been lazy most of the time as well. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, as you guys can tell, obviously by the title, I want to talk about neighbors. I'm pretty sure, I mean, if you guys live in an apartment building, or if you guys are just like that really quiet family who never talk to neighbors, I don't think you can relate to this. But for any of you guys that have had neighbors, I clearly do, and I'm pretty sure most of you also do. I'm just retarded. But anyways, so yeah, for any of y'all that have neighbors, I'm pretty sure you can relate to this. There's good neighbors, there's bad neighbors, there's neighbors you practically don't really care for. I'm pretty sure well, I don't have it, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys have that one neighbor who you literally never talk to, you don't really care for them. They don't make noise, you don't make noise, you know, you guys chill, but, you know, so people are gonna call me out because there's a show about neighbors, and it's like a show about neighbors like murdering. And I understand that, but I'm not at that level yet. At least I hope I don't get to that level. But yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about neighbors. There's good neighbors, there's bad neighbors, there's alright neighbors, and there's neighbors you really do not care about. I kind of got a mixture of all those, I can say. But yeah, I lived in a probably abnormal neighborhood, and yeah, so I got some bad neighbors, I got some good neighbors. I say, well, I don't really count most of them as neighbors because most of them don't live right next to me, but most of them are neighbors that live close by. And I'm talking about first ones. First ones are the one that live right next door to me, because my house is in the middle. Okay, there's a street, and basically my house is in the middle of these two houses on the right. One house is abandoned, so no one lives there, and then my house, and then some other house, and then the road goes on. But those people I really do not like. Not trying to call them out or anything like that, but to be really honest, I'm not really okay with people with them. The reason why is because they're like, I used to be friends with their what's called. No, I swear to God, I was not crushing on any of them because I think I was older than all of their daughters. But the way it worked is that the front yard was the daughters, they had two kids, two daughters, two girls, and the parents lived in the front of like their land, and then their grandma lived in the back of theirs. So basically, they had two houses on one piece of land. So no, I was not crushing on any of them. I was I was not twice as old. I think there was one who was like 1 years younger than me, but there was another one I was literally twice the age of. So just, I'm not crushing on anyone. Chill, okay? But yeah, so I was good people with them when I was younger. I just played with them in their little playhouse. But yeah, it was pretty fun when we were kids. But then that started to change. I started to not hang out there anymore. I didn't really want to. I remember one moment. I kind of do. Alright, so I remember it was my birthday. I don't remember how old I was at the time, but it was my birthday, and it was like really early in the morning, so we only celebrated cause my birthday we celebrate in like the middle of the day. We don't celebrate like really early. So I woke up really early, and I was just literally just like screaming like, it's my birthday, you gotta be nice to me. Come on, we've all been like that. Like, scream out to the neighborhood, it's my birthday, guess what? You have to be nice to me, I don't care. You know, I'm gonna steal your car. Don't worry, it's my birthday. But anyways, yeah, we've all had it like that. I'm pretty sure most of you guys, otherwise, I don't know. But yeah, so I was acting that towards my neighbors, the neighbors I'm talking about right now, and they have the two daughters that live there. They have a couple cousins, and I was actually good friends with them too. And I'll admit I was actually probably better friends with them than the two daughters that live there. But yeah, so there's only one. Well, no, there's two boys, but one boy I didn't relate to at all. But then there was another boy I did relate to. But I remember there was a little play set, and they had this little rope thing that you can climb and stuff like that. Even though I never climbed it because it was not sturdy at all. It was on a plank piece of wood, so I never climbed it. But yeah. So and there was a swing right next to it, like there was a swing behind it. So I decided to say I'm gonna swing on the swing, yada yada yada. This person swings the rope, and person swings the rope, hits me right in the lip. I have a busted lip, me crying and screaming in pain. Oh, my birthday! I was so mad though. Like, I don't know why I was. Like, I was about to say, like, bro, it's just a little busted lip. I actually, if you for all, I'm not gonna post a picture or anything like that. But I actually did welt, not on the side of my eyebrow. I got a what's it called? I was on a trampoline, and next thing you know, my friend's heel, it went up when I was on the ground. Next thing you know, it like busted my eyebrow. I didn't bust it, it put a knot on my eyebrow, so my eyebrow's all bumpy right now. The end of it. But besides that, um, yeah. So I got a busted lip. I started crying, saying, "On my birthday." So that's the only time I remember, mostly about their house. But uh, then they started to not like me that much. Started to hate me all of a sudden. I know for a fact I did not do anything to them, but they started to just like I just ignored them because I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna spend a night at. I not spend a night. I never spent a night at their house. I didn't, I didn't want to go to their house anymore. I'm just, I just don't want to go. Then I guess they got mad at me for doing that because I guess, I guess because the two girls were mainly the ones who started talking trash to me and stuff like that. They don't even know probably what talking trash means. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen those diehard Christian families, like diehard, nothing like, not a word out their mouth, not like no profanity in the house and no blah blah blah, like diehard families, and that's what that family was. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure they don't even know what talking trash means. But I never did anything bad to them. They never did bad anything to me until they started saying that, like, started talking trash to me and stuff like that. And then they started spreading rumors about me. I don't know how, but they started doing it. It was kind of messed up because I know for a fact I didn't do those things, but I'm not really good friends with them. Yeah. I remember I had my dog, Saki. He died eventually. Well, he died last summer, though. But I'll talk about him that one time I swear, I was so mad. I'm pretty sure you guys are just gonna make fun of me because I am a child, though. And I'm saying this like I'm gonna hit them and stuff like that. But I actually did my god. I wanted to knock someone out because the dad of those two children, one time, my dog was an incredibly noisy dog. He was a very outgoing dog. He literally, we didn't have a fence or anything like that, so he went out on people's land, and they had chickens. The people, okay, if you don't understand, my dog was a hunting dog. My dog was a beagle, and that's the type of hunting dog. If you guys didn't know, well, like you gotta realize that hunting dogs like food, like not food, but you know what I mean, animals, and yeah, so yeah, my dog attacked the chickens, but they were on a fence, okay? And most of the time they were actually out, so that goes on them, okay, bro? But one day they apparently threatened to say my dog would get shot and stuff like that. They're gonna shoot that dog, and I was so mad. I really wanted to I was so mad, bro. Cause I understand yada yada. It's their land. I should keep them on leash. And yeah, I understand that. That's actually against the law, though. But here's the thing: is that you gotta realize that you have chickens. My dog's a hunting dog, and plus, most of the time your chickens are out. They have this little bitty fence, and you guys know, if you guys didn't know, chickens can fly. Not like a lot, but like slightly. They can get off the ground. You know what I'm saying? And they had this little bitty cage, a little bit of barbed wire over it, and that's basically it. It was like, let's say, I'm like 4 foot something. I'm like 4'9", 4'10" or something. I don't know. I know I'm shorter than my mom, and my mom's like 5 foot. So I'm like 4'9", and I'm like, that fence is up to my like what my like below my nipple length. That's a hard way to describe it, but yeah, the chickens could easily fly out. They fly out instantly. And actually, we've been so close to hitting chickens, and actually we've been incredibly generous most of the time too. Because me and my dad, when we were driving down the road, we were so close to hitting those chickens, and we could have hit them if we didn't turn something like that. I was freaking incredibly nice to them because we did not hit any of the chickens because we kind of cared. But yeah, and my dog did that one time. Next thing you know, they threatened to shoot him. And I said crap like that, and yeah, I got incredibly pissed off. I could not explain it any other way. Like I got incredibly mad. I didn't know what else to say. Like I, I took all my anger out on a pillow that I beat to death in my room. But yeah, So and then they shouldn't be people talking crap. They shouldn't say that because next thing you know, next somebody died. But um, anyways, so yeah, I'm not too good people with them. Moving on to the next people is actually people I'm pretty good with. Uh, People across the street from me. They live in a trailer. Two kids, two boys, basically the opposite. Um, two boys. One's a 9-year-old, one's a 6-year-old. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Um, so yeah, they're both 9 and 6. Pretty good friends with them. Uh, I actually am still friends with them today. I actually went to the little party that they had. I think I forgot what it was about. For it was, what it was for, not for it was. But um, I went to their party today. But um, they have a mom and they also have a not almost stepdad, I guess you could say. Um, yeah. So I'm pretty good friends with them. And I remember one time where like I thought they were like when they first moved in, which was like I think like last year or something like that. I thought they were like incredibly new, new people in the neighborhood, came from like Baton Rouge or something like that. Well, like some random state or so, you know what I mean? Um, Baton Rouge is the capital of Louisiana. And if you guys don't know, that's the state I live in. But anyways, I didn't know. I thought they were new. But then I realized I had a flashback of not well he was 4 when he moved in, so it was 2 years actually. Because when he started school, I had a flashback. I remember seeing him one day, and it was back at a house that was like right across the street, and he was 3 years old riding a bike, and I guess they had to move or something, but they were right across the street. I remember. So I was like, okay, they're not new. I know. I used to know where they live, so they're not that new. But I'm still pretty good friends with them. So yeah, I don't think. I think we've had our problems, ups and downs, and stuff like that. But all in all, I'm pretty good friends with them. Moving on to the next people is not really my neighbor, technically my neighbor. And this is the last person I'm going to talk about. Cause that's um. Anyways, let's get on to one of my neighbors who's actually one of my bus drivers at my school. I do not ride his bus, I thank God. Even though I do ride a crappy bus already that I cannot, like, we cannot do it. Some of you guys have buses like, oh, we can have our phones, drinks, snacks, stuff like that. No, we can't have a bus where we can't talk. We can't have water. I remember one day where my friend, she had a water bottle. Next thing you know, it was in her book side of a book bag. She was not gonna drink it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, she was right in front of the bus, so I don't think she's that dumb. But yeah, so she had a water bottle. Next thing you know, Mr. Terry, my bus driver, his name is Mr. Terry. He sees it and he says, "Is that a water bottle?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he said, "Does it have water in it?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then next thing you know, he has the balls to say, "Dump it out." And next thing you know, I'm like thinking to myself, "Bruh, do you really think she's gonna drink it with the type of rules you have?" Plus, like, I would rather have. Never mind. But I mean, like, she's exposed in the front of the bus. Do you think she's that dumb? I mean, I don't know if she's that brain dead, and I'm sorry to say that. That's not. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I mean, dang, I don't think someone's that stupid to realize that. But anyways, he made her dump it out, and yeah, you guys have not that good, but this bus that was next door to me, they've had it for a long time. Like at first, it was called. It was just. It was my bus. Okay, I'm in 5th grade currently right now, and it started in no, 4th grade is when my bus driver all of a sudden, because we were able to talk, have water, and that's it. And I was alright with those rules. I really didn't practically care. I was alright with them. I'm glad. I'm glad we can at least do something. Next thing you know, last year he says, "Oh no, we cannot talk. We cannot do anything like that." So that sucked. But like, why would you have that big of a change all of a sudden, instantly? But yeah. So my next door neighbor is one of the worst bus drivers, probably the worst bus driver at the school. Um, yeah. So he has quite a bit of money, I'll admit. Not saying that just because he's a bus driver. No, I'm not saying that. I don't know how much bus drivers make. Probably not a lot. But he owns 3 pieces of land. So okay. So the house I talked about, the last neighbors I have, their house is owned by him. He owns that land. And they live in a trailer, so he owns that trailer. And there's also a second trailer in front of my house, and he owns that trailer. And there he has like a big old freaking farm of cows and pigs and stuff like that. I don't know why I would say farm of cows and pigs. You know what I mean? a barn in somewhere. I don't know. It's not a barn. Jesus, I'm retarded. But yeah. So he has like a lot of land with the animals and stuff like that. And he also, but his house is in the back of the second trailer, cause this trailer that the neighbors I was talking about, their trailer is to the left of me, and his house is like behind all that land. It's pretty far behind. But yeah, he lives there and he owns all that land. He's been like very mean to me. I don't know why. I don't understand why. Uh, I have done a couple things to him to the point where I just get mad at him. The one, and you guys are not gonna believe me when I say this, cause I don't have enough proof, and I'm gonna get incredibly mad. But this is true. I swear to you. All right. So there's this little you know those little things that have concrete, and then there's like the little roofs for like parked cars, kind of like little garages in some way, but they're out like exposed. There's no like walls basically. It's just a little roof and like stuff holding up the roof, and it's a little concrete at the top. Yeah, well not top, bottom. That's what it was. He owned he owns two of those. And one day, next thing you know, I was in skateboarding at the time, and well, no, I was on my bike actually. No, I was saying that. It was with the two neighbors that I was friends with, and we were riding bikes, and I had to help one of my friends. So I said like, I don't want to kick my stand, and next thing you know, walk all over there, come back and kick my stand again, and get back on. So I decided to just ride over there. Next thing you know, I'm seeing like, oh god. And then, I ride on the little garage looking thing. That was all right. And then we just went off and played. Next thing you know, okay, his wife going for a jog the second I did that. So you're a snitch. But um, she was jogging as I did that. So I guess she told him. But I was not really doing anything. It's not like I was freaking taking out grass and rubbing it all over me. I don't know why that would be bad either. But anyways, um, yeah, so I just rode my bike for like 0.5 seconds on his land. Then next thing you know, he comes around and says like, don't ride your bike on my land. That reminds me to the second one. That there actually was one included with skateboard. It was the exact same, basically the exact same thing except for a skateboard. I was going to play with my friends. They didn't have skateboards, but I taught them I mainly taught him how to push and stuff like that. Cause like they didn't have skateboards, so I just taught him how to push and stuff like that. I taught him how to do some stuff on skateboard, the art stuff I knew. And next thing you know, they're about to get out the fence. Next thing you know, oh yeah, I skated on their lane a little bit. And then the wife was jogging at the sun. His wife was jogging at the time. Oh yeah, goes snitches off to him again. Next thing I says, don't skateboard on my property. All this crap, and I really dislike him. And all in all though, like my neighbors I hate the worst is probably the ones next to me. Not the ones with the land, the first ones I talked about. I honestly don't like them. I really don't. But yeah. God, man, neighbors. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on this video. Can we get to 2 likes on this video? I'd greatly appreciate that. And yeah. Sorry for the lack of videos. I'm really, really sorry. I will try to get back on schedule. And also, 250 subscriber special is coming tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys please can leave a like on that video when it's uploaded. And yeah, sorry, I'm like burping almost. Yeah. Subscribe if you're new to come part of the Avatar family yourself. And yeah, guys, Avatar Craft 1, peace out.